Yes, indeed. Good morning. It's still
morning.
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 It is still morning. This is Let Leonie Loose special. Yes, indeed. You heard me correctly. A special.
It is, because we've got both of us.
Let two people loose, not just our Leonie.
Me and our abs.
Our abs
Yeah.
loose as well.
It's exciting, this.
Indeed.
Because we've got
Very, very
hours and
exciting.
hours.
So what hours have we got for AALL Create and Let Leonie Loose? So we've got now, 11
Yes.
o'clock,
2
2 o'clock,
7
o'clock tonight,
8 a.m. tomorrow.
8 a.m. tomorrow
8 a.m.
morning,
tomorrow.
Midday.
and midday
12 p.m.
of Let Leonie Loose /
AALL Create
Create.
special.
What's so special?
Well, for starters, me and our abs are just going to play, aren't we? We're just
Indeed.
going to have a crafty adventure.
Crafty adventures, having fun, getting messy.
And there's loads of brand new stuff as well.
Well, on that note,
Yeah.
I'm going to sideline up. I'll be back about 1:30.
Goodbye, darling.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Have a lovely time.
Can't wait.
Bye.
Now our abs.
Yeah.
Well excited. Okay, so we have got loads of new. I love these.
I do.
love these. So, people are already shopping ahead. So, first of all, obviously, AALL Create, it's all about incredible designers, quirky, cool designs. And within your umbrella, you have so many different sort of looks, don't you?
We
so,
do, yeah.
tell me about these, because these are ace.
So that's one of those different looks you'll be just talking about, and this is very, very cool, because this is Janet Klein. This is our new designer. She's not new anymore because it's her second collection with us. She's from the US. She designed this quirky, or let's call them whimsical.
Yes.
They're quirky,
Yeah.
cuties. So what you're seeing here is the first series of 7 beautiful cuties. She has her unique own style. I really like them. They are very cutie, and then we show you in a second, once they're colored, they look different, and what can I say?
They're
What
ace.
else can I say?
They're ace. I love these because they're so different. They're cool. They're not your regular cute.
No, they're not.
They're obviously very, very different. Now, nearly a quarter of the stock of this bundle has gone.
Oh.
What I love about it as well,
Already?
already. Look. So if I pick up one of these, I adore these. I adore these. In fact, because we're going to Paris, aren't we?
We are.
So excited! I'm so excited. I have
And
been
we're taking
talking
them
about
with
it.
us.
Yeah.
We.
These are coming with, because I adore these. But it's not just the imagery. You've got so much. Like on this one stamp set, and I mean, you can see the size of the stamp. Just whip that over. But you've got a really cool main image, but then you've got all these little extras and gorgeous sentiments, like with this one. It says, "You've been my friend," and that in itself is a tremendous thing. You've got some really good sentiments within the whole collection.
Definitely, yeah. And as you just said, each set has not only the focal point, but have all the elements to create finished samples. So you have the background bits, you have the sentiments, you have the flower, you have to create a scene. And the good thing about them is you can mix them much, because
Yes.
they're all A7, and all the elements works beautifully together to create different cards, tags, mini book, boxes, any kind of project. We will show you in a second the samples. They're really, really versatile, and that's what I like about them.
Oh, I adore them. I absolutely adore them. Let's show some of these finished samples that your team have been making. And I mean, not only have you got incredible people who design stamps within the AALL Create team, but your design team who create the finished samples are amazing. So inspirational. I mean, how beautiful is this?
So this one is by the designer herself. This is Janet Klein. So they arrived straight away from the USA, these samples.
Amazing.
She made that beautiful samples there.
I
We're
love
gonna go there on the
this.
back.
So that's
And
from
then-
Janet herself. I love this because look, she's stretched her legs.
Indeed, yeah.
She's gone from me and Paula size to actual normal person size.
There's no normal, Leonie.
No, I know there isn't. I know there
If there is
isn't.
normal, it's boring.
Exactly. No, I'm definitely teasing. And these aren't normal. I mean, I adore the way she draws the eyes. I adore all these fabulous long stripy legs. I just think they're fabulous. These are so busy. Now, I haven't mentioned yet. I'm going to mention it straight away, okay? Because we're showing you the bundle now. However, can I just show you? Right, if you look at the full, can I just show you, please, folks? So if you look at the whole counter, we have got a bundle that's got all the brand new Todays on. Okay, so that whole counter, so it's here, and over here. Hey! All that. I know this all. It's all this.
This.
Yay! So that's what I'm doing. All of this. We have got a massive collection. It is worth telling you about because it's a why not deal. It's there at the bottom of your screen. You've got a massive saving on that. And that saving means if you want everything, would we be able to bring that up, do you think, Lotte? Just so I can show you the saving. Hi, Lotte. Because it is a huge collection. And obviously you're getting 78 stamps. These are all the brand new stamps. The details are zooming in just as we speak. And they are just fantastic. So you get everything you've just seen. Have a look at that. So you've got a £20 saving. Thank you, my love. A £20 saving, plus you're going to get flexi on that. You've got 3 flex payments, 43.27. Sorry I interrupted lovely samples, but I wanted to show you that because I know this is busy, but I don't want you to miss out on that deal. Right. And it is already busy.
Oh, good.
Right.
Do you think, before carrying with the sample, we show them how they look like coloured?
Yeah.
Because Corey Harriman from the Netherlands did an
Hi,
amazing... Hi, Corey. She's watching, definitely.
Corey is amazing because her colouring in is always absolutely spot on, isn't she?
She's good. She's the best.
Good.
I think she's
really
good,
man. Your team are all good.
Yeah, so this is the colour version that she did from,
all the imagery. And it's important to see these because you can see how different all the images are. I adore them. Do you know what I love as well? I like that they've got the dresses haven't got patterns in. So if you want to put extra pattern in, you can do it. We have that
bundle actually with the background stamp. So you can stamp pattern for each dress.
Yeah. I love them. Aren't they cool?
Yeah, see, amazing.
Every time you look at them, you can definitely see somebody you know in there, can't you?
Oh, yeah, definitely. I can see my sisters, I can see my friends, I can see. And then we have this sample here. That's a small bookmarks from Janet Klein. She made them, so they're really small, but they are stunning. I really like them, showing all the different
I love these because these, like our Lotte does planners, these would be ace in your planners because you could have little things on back,
on the back. You can write, you can stamp, you can add your dates, or
they're ridiculously cute.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're ace. Look
at that.
Have
more for a full with set. The boys as well.
Aren't they ace? And it's the colours, these suit colour. Okay, this is your first bundle, almost 40% of the stock has gone. It is flying. 900798. Cute. That's your item number. Right, come on, let's go and show them more, the boys. We've got the girls.
Quick, look at this.
We'll show them later. Come on.
She's telling me off.
I'm being really good. I'm being good, aren't I? Right, I'm going to turn them to the way about so you can see them like this. Okay. Because you want to see the actual stamped images. Let me turn them this way. Because look at these now. These are so cute. Because look, you've got your main images, but then obviously, I love that with the dog. The dog looks so dope asleep.
And with the fish as well, I really like.
Aren't they fabulous?
People who like fishing. And
see, every strike brings you closer to the next home run. Absolutely. Be the person your dog thinks you are. I love that. I love that.
Do you think your dogs think you?
Yeah, because dogs always look at you as though you're better than anything else in the whole wide world, don't they? They are quite fabulous. And look at these. And again, I'm really pleased she did the boys. Because obviously we've got loads of little girls.
Actually, I was about to say that because we did the first collection back in October with our autumn collection, and then we had a series of 5 girls, and they were flying everyone liked them. We sold out many times, and then many of the messages that we got, people asking us, can we have boys? Can we have boys this time? Yeah. So we have now the whole family, not only boys. We have the boys and your sisters and friends. We have accessories now. We will show you in a second. So now
and dogs.
And dogs, fish, cats. Yeah. We see. So this is the coloured version of the boys.
And look at him with his little hat on. Oh, they're adorable, aren't they? They're just, and again, you've got the plain clothes, if you will, which obviously you can dress up. I love it because in the next bundle you've got accessories. Look at him. We've got accessories in the next bundle, so obviously you can change them as well. Yeah, they're fabulous.
And this is one of the samples made by Joe Rice.
Oh, look at that, Joe. Well done. That's fabulous. And I love because she uses stencils.
Yeah, the stencils are on the show as well. Yeah.
Yep. Get on the website for all your little extras. Oh, look at the little dog.
The dog, yeah.
And you've got the bone in there. Obviously, you've got the fantastic little sentiment as well.
The stencils on the background.
And the dies, of course, that we had on recently. Yeah, they're fabulous. Okay, $27.96. Do remember, you can get those in the big bundle as well. So if you do want those, it's all parts of the big bundle where you're making a £20 saving, where you've got your 3 flexi buys. So today to get those and all the stamps, £129.80. But your your first flexi is $43.27. Right, shall we show accessories?
Yep, let's move.
Let's, because these are cool. So for starters, they've got their homes.
Which they need a home.
The
they
home.
need a roof.
They've got the roof over their heads, which is fabulous, isn't it? I love this. Because these are fabulously quirky as well, aren't they?
They are, yeah. And I'll be using them actually in the demo. We'll be using them in this first hour. I like this quirky, whimsical houses. They're all different and they are so... They have sentiment as well. They work very well with the cuties, so you can create a whole scene now. You can have a house for this family. Let's call them the family, Janet Klein family.
Yeah.
I hope Janet is watching. I don't know what time it's in the US now. So
Family decline. And these are A's, because these are all your hats.
So this
for all
is your hats for the cuties. So let me tell you about this one. So when Janet Klein designed this one, she made sure that the size of all the hats will fit on all the characters we have today. The boys, the girls, but not only this, they also fit on the first series of the cuties that we did in October. So if anyone got them, you can get the hats today, and they will fit brilliantly on all the cuties.
Aren't they fabulous? Look at these. I absolutely adore them. Is that, mate? I love it. I love it. If I could put my makeup on like that, it'd be like that every day. And obviously, the houses go beautifully. CC, however you want to use them, whether you're masking them off, whether you're masking and layering your images over. The houses are seriously cool, aren't they?
They are, yeah.
They're so quirky. I'll have to do some masking because the houses really lend themselves to masking, don't they?
So it means you need to do more fussy cutting.
Yeah, I'll do some of that. I'll do some masking of the houses.
So here you can see the flowers, the houses, obviously, and all the details. Yeah,
look what
those
she's
details done. All around with the stamp set, that one of the stamp sets in the first bundle we showed you.
So cool. So
it's a nice
cool.
village.
Yeah, I'd live there. I'd live there. I bet they've got really good gardens.
And there's a nice sentiment.
Yeah, home is where your stuff is. And it's really nice, is that? Because that's a box where you can keep all your home stuff, like your keys, so you know where you've put them.
Yep.
Leonie, note to self. Now, if you do want these are beautiful. Only $23.98. Such a good price. You're getting so much for your money. And it's the way everything mixes and matches together. Obviously, it's all part of that big bundle. 266447. Okay, now, these are seriously cool. I love these abs. When I was looking at them, because I saw these yesterday, and when I saw these, it was like, oh my gosh, this is a must-have, isn't it?
This is a must-have, yeah. This is one. This series here of 7 stamp sets is one of its a long series, hopefully. So you may be familiar with some of the designs there, as you can see here, because some of them are matching our stencils that we had in the past. Some of the stencils were very popular and people were telling me like, oh, we would love them as stencil. But I need to say, let's say thank you for the inspiration for Karen Richard, my friend who...
really?
Yeah, so this one, the tribal one, the African design, the tribal one, I met her the other day and then she said, that was a few months ago, Abs, I need this stencil and stamp set, she said.
Yes.
And then I said like, why not?
She were right.
Yeah, she was right.
Spot
and then
on.
we did these stencils. But also what I like about them, not only because they're matching the stencils, but if you know me when I create and if you know my style, I love contrast. And when I say I love contrast, it's not about big or small, dark. Contrast in every in every sense of the term. So I like, for example, you can have a nice stamp with a stamp.
Yes.
Different color, and then you stencil it. Same pattern, different size, different color, and different texture. Because when you stamp and you stencil, you don't the texture will be different.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love that contrast.
Yeah.
So as you can see on the sample she's showing you, like there's so many stamps here used in the background, but also there's one of the stamps here. Like it's a little bit my favorite. I shouldn't have said that because they're all mine. Yeah. But this one here, the last one, is matching the totally dotty and the lots of dots. We just released it recently, and it's so popular. It's our top seller so far. And that
is so cool, isn't it?
It's matching the totally dotty and the lots of dot stamp sets. So I'm really excited about this series of stencils.
I love these. Now, these are seriously busy. A lot of the stamps are selling out individually.
Already?
Yeah, already. So you do need to check your baskets out. Okay, if you want that bundle, $48.93, that's how to get it. 348854. However, we have got that why not deal. So if you are going for your biggie, that's where you're going to get your biggest saving. You've got your £20 saving. Is there a freedom on the biggie as well then? There is. Didn't mention the freebie.
So further discounts.
Yes. So look at your freedom price. All in the prep. I did read something the other day.
Is that 33
That's a
£32.90.
There was something the other day, and someone on social media were going, "Oh, I hate it when presenters are shocked by the price." Seriously, I didn't know they're a freedom. So this isn't pretend shock. I didn't know because I've been playing with stamps, not looking at prices, which I know is a bit rubbish, but it is honest. So, you know, no faking it. You're saving $32.98 with Freedom. It costs you $6.97 to join Freedom. So that's $6.97. You're saving way more than that. You're saving your postage and you've got that $32.98, and it's only costing you $6.97. That's for a month. So you can cancel it straight away. If you don't cancel it, it will run on automatically. But it means for that month, if you join and cancel straight away, you get that massive 30-odd saving, but then you won't pay postage on anything you were ordering this month. So and it is like from today until literally a month's time. So it's definitely worth it. If you're going for a bundle, be a Freedom member. First payment will only be $38.94, and you're getting all of these. Eh?
I'm a Freedom member.
I'm a Freedom member.
Yeah.
We're Freedom members. Okay, 056047. That's right. So number. Shall we go and get let loose?
Let's do it.
Please check your baskets out. There is loads of other goodies on the website, so do have a look at them. Because obviously AALL Create now have got such an incredible catalogue of fantastic products. So please check the website out. We've got the beautiful stencils that match those stamps, the brand new stamps. We've got the lovely stencils that match those. So if you want those, please check that out. Obviously, loads and loads of things. If you've got questions, email in, because me and our Rabs are going to be here for hours and hours. So if there's something you want to know, maybe you just want a little bit of gossip, email in. I'm already rummaging. Standard, rummage. I'll stop. Oh, find what I'm looking for. Find what I'm looking for, folks. See, it's a normal Let Leonie Loose because I'll be rummaging. We have got a plan, though. If you want the stamps, they are available individually, but obviously your deals are the one. What? Oh, yeah, them stamps. See, that's that stencil. Yeah. See, that's amazing. Loads of gorgeous stencils. Right. Boom. Okay, we have got a plan, haven't we?
Yeah, we do.
We got a plan. So we're going to. Are you going to be doing a bit of stamping?
Yeah, I'm just going to stamp the houses, so you can stamp the cuties in the meantime.
Do you know what? As well, I'm going to do a mask for houses.
Yeah.
Because those houses will mask brilliantly, won't they? I don't do much masking.
I have them here. Do you want me then to put that stamp it on it?
Sure. Well, I can take a couple.
Yeah, you can do that. Or you can stamp on cardstock and you can stamp on masking.
Yeah, shall we do that?
Yeah.
Yeah. You stamp on cardstock first and I'll do my masking. Now, the stamps. Obviously, fantastic quality.
They are photopolymer, they are deeply edged, they are good quality. You can use them with inks, paint, whatever you want, medium either. They are really good quality, and they're deeply edged to get that crisp and a nice print when you use them.
Perfect.
And I really like this.
I've decided what I'm going to show you.
Oh.
You stamp your bit, and then I'm going to do a bit of stamping
I'm going to stamp my bit.
You stamp your bit, and I'll stamp my bit. Well, you are. So you've put your beautiful houses on. Go on, I'll let you do your bit
I'm doing
first.
the houses.
Yes.
That's stamp set. I don't know.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's the packaging.
Houses. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, okay. So you got your gorgeous houses. Hey, we were going to ask our question, weren't we?
Yeah, we have giveaways.
So our giveaways.
It's a special show, we said.
Yeah.
It has to be special.
Yeah. So what we're going to do in each show, whatever we make, whether it just be backgrounds,
Boom,
whether
first
it be
time.
boom, look at that. See, just perfect, aren't they?
Sure,
And the
we're gonna do
lovely
more.
thing is, obviously, you can fit loads on a card like I were doing yesterday. I stamped loads on a card and then start cutting those out,
Yeah, yeah.
which are fabulous. I love these.
That's my favourite. It's called Pineapple Queen. She's my favourite.
She's so cute.
Yeah, I
'cause she
shouldn't
looks
said
like
that,
she's
that I
in her
have a favourite,
pants.
but I said already that to Janet Klein. She's my absolute favourite.
So cute, so cute. Okay, the question is, what were the question, Abs? I've forgotten it.
Okay, one of the question was,
Because, okay, I
Forgot.
remember. So a lot of times people say that they've got back into crafting because AALL Create was so different and
Yeah.
inspirational. So it sort of made them come out the comfort zone. That was the one,
to
wasn't
be
it?
fair, yeah, that's a big compliment that we had. I'm really pleased to hear that people like AALL Create and they find them different and they start creating again. So it's really nice to say that. So thank you so much for loving our product and our designs, and a huge thank you also to all the design team behind the AALL Create, for either from designers to design the stamps or from design team who are creating gorgeous samples, either the main design team, not the main design team, like the social media design team, or the Hochanda design team, or the all the people that help us during shows for demos and inspiration. So thank you so much.
They are very inspirational. So, saying that, a lot of people go, okay, it's got me out of comfort zone. What's got you out your comfort zone? It doesn't necessarily have to be crafting. You know, maybe it's sewing, maybe it's just in life. You know, we like these kind of questions. I love these kind of questions. So what were you doing? And you were just bobbing along, and then all of a sudden you were like, right, maybe you decided to just jump out of an aeroplane. You know, what took you out your comfort zone? And you went, oh my word, that wasn't me, but it was fabulous. That's a good question, isn't it?
That's a good question. Yeah, what's the turning point?
Yeah, it's quite inspirational. So email in, okay? Our Lottie's going to pick the winner. So our Lottie, it's what did someone do that really took them out of the comfort zone? I mean, it didn't have to be great. You might have done it and gone, oh, I'm not doing that again. So if it's funny, we can go for that. But whatever, we like questions like that. So email in what took you out your comfort zone. Let us know and we'll share.
And there's
Lottie
a
will
prize
pick,
behind that.
Yes, Lottie will pick 2 winners. So that's how clean they cut. Now, can I show you this? Because look. You know how we said some of them went from shorter little girls with little legs to longer legs. Look, you can do this. For this one, I'm not going to use my stamping platform. For this one, I'm going to use an acrylic block. I can only find my...
I'm just using the stamping platform because it's easy to stamp many at the same time.
Yes, exactly. Now, that big bundle, almost 2/3 of the stock has gone. If you want that, you need to be checking out your basket.
The big collection?
The biggie. No, the girls. The girls is
Wow.
nearly 2/3 gone.
Wow.
Look, she's put that stamp in. Now, look at this. So, you can stamp that like that. Oh, I need to get a decent ink pad. I've gone and put my ink pad away for some reason. Let me get my better ink pad. So,
I think between us we should at least have something
I know,
that
right?
work.
You know, I have got one. I've put it somewhere very safe. I'll ignore that because I'm going to cut it out anyway. So look, I love this idea. So you've got that there. I can put that there like that, like so. And then look, I can bring this in. And now, oh, thank you, love. Did I leave it somewhere over there? Oh, Paola, I have got mine, but I think it's behind me. But then look, if I stamp it like this, okay, and I can see where I'm stamping up to, you could mask off your little legs. It's up to you if you want to be perfect. But now, it does sound brutal, but now I can see exactly where I'm stamping. And look, I have suddenly given her massive long legs. legs, aren't they fabulous? Aren't they fabulous? And then, I mean, you've got loads of little things that can be her shoes as well. You know, her shoes, I think, look, the little hearts. I love these because you can play with them.
You can, yeah.
Because look now, her little hearts have now become her little shoes.
You can also use actually the leaf here.
Oh yes, you could be the leaf could be her little shoes. Look. See, so either you could have the little leaf as a shoe, but look, I have used the little hearts. Aren't they fabulous? So where you see her now, so she's gone from me and Paula size to tall, and to Alex. You can't even see her head. In fact, look. See, isn't that fabulous? And obviously, you don't have to do them so long, but I just think that's fab.
That is fab idea.
Isn't it
that's
fabulous?
Clever idea. I think Jenna Klein did one of her samples too, using this stem set.
Yeah, yeah. Now, you're doing backgrounds, aren't you?
Okay, yeah, so
Shall
you
I
carry
do
on.
some cutting out?
Yeah, so I
cut
have the
out the
houses
long
here and the
people.
flowers for one of my
Oh,
cards,
thank you,
if you don't
darling.
mind. So me, I'm going to create some backgrounds so we can create the finished samples of them. So I'm going to use stamp stencils, I'm going to use a lot of elements. So I'm going to work on my jelly plate with these background stamp sets that we have on the show today.
Amazing. I love these abs.
And I'm going to also be using the stencils that we have in the show as well.
Fabulous.
So this is, I think one is missing, but I have enough here to be fair. Yeah,
I'll go and pinch one.
It's fine. I already have a lot.
We have had, I tell you what, we have had so many sellouts on the individuals, 17 individual sellouts. I love that they're available individual. Obviously, the big bundle, the Why Not bundle, that's where your biggest saving is. The background collection, almost a quarter of the stock has now gone brand new. I must admit, I was chatting about this before the show. When I see your paints, I get colour envy and paint envy.
Yeah.
I mean, look at that colour.
So I'm using jelly plate here. So I just put one layer of colour. I start with yellow. Happy and sunny, like the weather outside. Not.
But it's bright skies.
It's
isn't
bright
it?
sky. Yeah.
It's a bright sky. And then
so I'm using
stencil.
the Totally Dotty stencil, which is on the show as well. That's one of my
faves.
I can't say that.
You can though, can't you?
It is.
Now, so this is going to be a scrap, that paper, isn't it?
That we will not bin.
No, we're not binning that, because I can take that. Shall I take the scrap paper and start doing something with scrap paper?
So here I'm taking all the excess of paint through my stencil.
Amazing.
Give it a good rub to catch as many as details, because I need to have those clean holes so I can add more details inside those holes, and then have a nice contrast to show you what I was talking about contrast before when I said, oh, I like the contrast. Look how clean it is.
And
we have all the, that's for you.
I'll take that.
I'll
have the scraps.
I'm not going to take off, my stencil. I'm going to leave it here on my jelly plate.
Okay.
Take another colour. Let me get some.
I love that, because that's the thing, isn't it? If you were using cardstock, you wouldn't have been able to get in as much, would you?
Ooh,
so paper helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, I put too much paint, but it's fine. So what I'm doing now is I'm adding a layer of blue here. Actually, it was not that enough.
See, with that, you have to be careful, don't you? Because you brayer on, but you brayer off at the same time, don't you?
Exactly, yeah. So what I'm doing here, I didn't move my stencil. I kept my stencil there. Beautiful. Yeah, that's nice, a nice layer. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the matching stamp set. The matching stamp to the Totally Dotty, which is called now Reverse Dots.
Hooray.
And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stamp inside those.
So that's going to lift the paint off.
And then we will have that now. It's those nice circles. You don't see that much now, but the minute we do the final print later on, you will see all these nice details.
Look at her. Look at her with her long legs. Fabulous.
She'll be sitting here later on.
I love these abs. They're my favourites. I mean, I know what I'm like. I have a new favourite every hour, but they're so cool. Do you know, it is nearly past. We've had an email from Leonie.
Hi, Leonie.
Hi, Leonie. So, she
Leonie
said...
Pujol.
Yeah, proud. So, coming out of her comfort zone was actually making backgrounds, because she used to go and buy paper pads
Okay.
But took herself out of the comfort zone after watching Hochanda demonstrations and now makes her own backgrounds. Amazing. Which I
Amazing.
love. I absolutely love. That looks fabulous.
Can you see we already have here a lot of, you will see it later on when we do the prints, but we already have a lot of detail. So I'm doing just a small amount of paint.
Now, to do with that, you're putting paint on the paint, so your first layer's dry, isn't it?
Yeah, the first layer dry.
Yeah.
So make sure it's dry before you add the second layer if you're at home.
Because
Doing-
otherwise it just moves the bottom layer and you ruin it.
So now nothing is moving because it's the first one is dry. You see, I laid and nothing is moving. So I add some blue here. I'm gonna use also one of the stencils that we have in the show. Let me use like that one.
That's lovely. Is that another one we've got in the
Yeah,
show?
we have it on the show too.
And this is fab because obviously this is just building and building, isn't it?
Do you want it to keep laying on the piece of paper or do you want to start another one for you?
Let's layer on there.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Because then I'm going to do something with that. I'm going to cut these out, but then I'm going to start playing with that.
Yeah, so I'm taking all that excess paint. So the stencil here.
Beautiful. And again, really, really putting a bit of pressure on there to pick those wonderful colours up.
There's so many details in these stencils. I just really want to.
You've come with like.
Look.
Wow, see, isn't that a good print? And that is sort of your waist, but obviously not your waist. I'm having that.
She's
Boom.
having that.
And I love this because it's layering, but it's layering on the gel plate.
Oops, sorry for the noise. I'm using now another colour here, just a small amount. Adding a bit of...
I love that colour. You have a certain... Do you have your favourite colours? Because I come with an arsenal of everything I own, but you come with like really specifics, don't you?
I love green. I love green.
You've just got your certain colours, haven't you?
Indeed, yeah. So I
faves.
love green and use all the time.
Yeah,
Green.
Your colour palette is well cool. I love that colour palette.
Yeah.
Do you want a bit
I
of
will
paper?
add more, yeah.
Do you want me to cut out some of your flowers?
Yeah, one or two.
1 or 2 flowers. I'm doing fussy cutting, folks, at home. This is when I don't mind fussy cutting. I can live with it. Because it's for apps. No, actually, last night we were doing loads of fussy cutting.
Yeah.
Well, do you know what? It's because these images, you want to cut them out. That makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You know, when you actually want to cut them out and use them.
So I'm going to put again that stencil that I used, the Totally Dotty one.
Beautiful.
Yeah, and I'm going to take another stamp set now to create more pattern and more texture.
I can't wait to see what this looks like when you pick it up. Because when you pick it up, obviously, you kind of forget what layer you're going to see on top, don't you? You know, you kind of think it's the bottom layer that you see on top,
but
but it's
sometimes
not.
when you do that, whatever you take off, if you have a piece of paper, just that, do not leave, they can't see,
Yeah,
so let me just move it here. Do not waste anything. Look.
Because that builds up.
I like this small details.
I do, and that's all cleaning your stamps, cleaning everything without just dumping it in a water or, well, you know what I'm like, folks at home. And then what you do now, you're picking
Same
up as
thing,
well.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
Different stamps now, different stamps.
These stamps are fabulous. So with your stamps, with these, obviously they're going to work with your paint. I've brought a tub of ultra thick embossing powder because they'd work with that as well, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they do.
Because I think they'd be gorgeous stamped in ultra thick. Perfect. Oh, I can't wait.
So I'm happy with that. Well, I can keep adding and adding and adding,
Yeah.
but for now I will stop here. I just maybe do have some paint here.
If you do want the stencil that our Abs is using, it's there at the bottom. Your Totally Dotty individual has gone. So it's bundles only. Sorry, I'm not looking at you. I'm cutting out. So it's bundles only. Remember, email in as well. If you email in, Lottie's going to pick a fave. 2 favourites at the end of each hour. We'll be asking different questions. So basically, we want to know, what took you out your comfort zone? What did you do that it were like, that were really scary? I think mine might have been definitely going on TV first time. That was seriously out of my comfort zone. I hated it. I hated it first time. I was absolutely terrified. But funnily enough, I grew to kind of love it.
I didn't like my first show and I couldn't watch it home.
No, I've never watched mine.
No, I didn't want
lots
to
of people tell me how horrendous it were. Well, how funny it were. But what took you out your comfort zone then?
My comfort zone? I need to think about it.
What have you done that took you out your comfort zone?
Oh, I need to think about it.
Have a think.
Yeah, I
I'll
will
let
think
you have a
about it.
think.
In the meantime, just show them what I'm doing.
Yeah,
and now
in the
what I'm doing,
meantime,
I'm just stamping straight away to my jelly plate, just to add more design. So I'm using that stamp set that I really like
Have you
here.
inked that stamp up then?
No,
You're literally
I'm just
lifting
doing dry on
paint.
dry. Can you see the paint is dry here?
Yeah.
So I'm just lifting the paint. So I'm doing.
So even though it's dry on dry,
Yeah.
you're still managing to lift some of the paint off. And it's beautiful because some of it will lift, some of it won't.
Yeah,
It
and
will
you will
be.
see at the end, well, how they really. You can see all the details and.
And the thing is
because I use a
not
bit
to
of the
put the
side.
paint on too thick,
Yeah,
isn't it? Because if
very,
you put
very
the
thin
paint on too
layer.
thick, it's not. You're not going to get those gorgeous impressions, are you?
Okay. Now let's do the print, and then we can move on to the stamping on paper with
Amazing.
the cuties.
Now, again, let the paint dry,
Yeah.
before you put another layer over the top.
Because I use a very, very thin layer, so it will
Yeah.
not take that long to dry, but make sure it's
And
dry.
do you
100%.
always use a lighter colour to do a pickup?
You can use actually any color as long as it's wet when you do your print, but I prefer light color, so all my color underneath can still see them, and they
Yeah.
are still okay.
Yeah,
prepared
because
on
if
a
it's
piece
too
of
dark,
paper.
you're not going to see it, are you?
Yeah, you can't see these light colors.
Oh, I love these stamps. Right, now, this isn't...
Oops.
So before, to clean, you were using your... you were using copier paper.
Yeah, I
But
was
now
using
you've moved on to card, haven't you?
cardstock, because that's what I want to be my finished sample on. So
Beautiful.
this is a large A4 one, but and then we're going to cut it in small pieces, and we can create
Yeah.
2 or 3 samples.
See, that's the nice thing, isn't it? Doing bigger than you need, and then you've got loads of different,
Indeed,
loads
yeah.
of different backgrounds. Because it's nice when you chop it up, because it looks different again, doesn't it?
So I think that's a good
You're
wrap.
really working it into Joe plate. Work it in. Boom! Look at that. That's well cool.
Yeah.
Yay!
I don't know if you can see here
ace.
inside the circles, if you can see all the
Yeah.
texture that we have. Look at here, can you see this mini tribe stamp sets?
Yes.
Which one was
That
that?
is seriously cool.
Yeah, those details. Can you see them inside here?
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
if you can
yeah.
see them here as well. That's the stencil
Yeah.
that we use also.
And that's
So that-
the stencil in the
yeah,
in
the
a
stamp.
stencil, isn't it?
Same thing. Here are the first circles we are doing here. You
Yeah.
can see some of them.
So the first layer was the yellow, wasn't it?
was a yellow.
See,
yeah.
look at that.
And then I
That's
keep adding,
well
adding.
cool.
And now we're going to cut this one in small pieces. I'm going
Amazing.
to work on it.
Amazing. Right, we're going to let Adam remind you. I'm cutting out and having a lovely time.
Yeah.
I will do something, I do promise. Not just have a lovely time. Now, we have got a lovely little clip just to give you some inspiration, some of the beautiful finished samples that the gang have done. And then our Adam's going to remind you what we've actually got and give you some of those updates. Have a look at this, though. It was funny when she was taking.
Hey.
I don't know what's happening, anybody?
Can we hear me now? Hear me now. Right then, we'll start again. There's so much you can do. I didn't know what was happening, but I didn't know what to do. We're very busy across the board, is what we are. That's basically all you missed. And I'm back. Not for long, though. There's been loads of sellouts. 17 last time we counted. I've been sitting in the gallery watching with the girls. So many sellouts this hour already. The bigger bundle, though, the details are on the screen at the moment. 900798 is your item number. 2 flexible payments, but this is approaching 40% has already gone. £24.47 across 2 flexible payments. So you're paying £24.47 today, and you can get this home. The only individual left is the little flower stamp that's left. This is the only individual that we've got. All the rest have sold out. If you want all the little girls, you have to go for the bundle to get them all that we've got here, or the complete set. The complete set will give you everything you're about to see along this counter now. So you can make things, I don't know what to pick up first, there's so much here. You can make beautiful boxes like this.
Didn't see me, I moved that fast.
You were like a whippet. A whippet.
She could look a whippet.
Oh, like a gazelle. Then you've also got, look at these, by our beautiful Jo. Oh, Jo. They're all very, this is the thing, you know when you get a good set of stamps for the sheer fact there is so much, oh, a little beanbag. There is so much you can do. So you could use them on fabric, you also use them in your card making, in your mixed medias as well if you wanted to. To get the complete set of the girls, they're £24.47 plus 2 flexible payments. 900798 is your item number, and you are getting 35 stamps in total. 35 stamps, but remember, it is approaching that 40%. If you're liking the girls, you might like the boys. I know. You might like the boys as well. And I know you're getting the beautiful boys in here as well. You're also getting the little add-on elements. You get the dog and his bone. You're getting the grass and his baseball cap and the baseball. You get the fishing rod and the fish and the buckets. And you also get the other little dog in here as well. You're getting so many stamps. You're getting 20 stamps in total. Once again, brand new today. Only the fishing and the ball are available in it. So the two in the middle are the only ones that are now available individually. If you want to go for them individually, jump to the website or tap the app. But if you go for all of them, it will cost you £27.96, and you are getting everything that you see in front of me. There is so many finished samples, some of the beautiful samples that you've got here as well. Oh, look at it, look. You may already have this stamp already, that beautiful tape measure that we've bought you in the past, and then look at these. They are absolutely stunning. It just in frames on their own, because if you just colour them in, it's nothing, but look at these on their own. But nearly a third of the stock now has already got, these are beautiful when you get them home, but nearly a third of the stock now has already gone here. 310111 is your item number, £27.96. Now, if you're liking the boys, you're liking the girls, we've got the houses and the hats. A little party. So you've got the little additions that you've got here as well. Remember, these go on the boys and the girls as well, so if you are going for the hats, they will fit on both, and they'll also fit on the other stamps that you've already got at home as well. Bride Out Little House. Sold out individually. They're only available in your bundle now, so this is the only way you can get the stamps by buying them together in the bundle. £23.98. I do like these little houses because there's so many things you could do with them. You can turn them into little beach huts if you wanted to, but nearly a quarter of the stock has already gone here. 266447 is your item number for your 16 stamps. And then your backgrounds that we've got on the show as well. So many backgrounds. You may have seen them in stencil form. They're now in stamp form is what they're in. £48.93 for 7 A7 stamps. Now, when we say A7, these are the size, but look at the detail that you are getting in there. There is so much you can do when you get these home. But a quarter of the stock now has already gone. I love this. Look. So a quarter of the stock now has oh, that's it, it's finished. A quarter of the stock now has already gone here. £48.93. Bundle, the big bundle. The big bundle. This is where your saving is. This is where all the money. This is where you're going to save. This is where you're going to save money because this is the best value for money. This is where you are going to be saving. This is where if you can afford it, if your budget will go, this is where I would put my money if I was you, because you get everything. And you get a £20 saving, and there's also freedom on this as well. So freedom members, you are saving £32.98. So you've got 3 flexible payments on this as well. If you're a freedom member, that's £38.94. £38.94 if you're a freedom member for 78 stamps. This is one of them why not deals. Become a freedom member to get the amazing discount that where you're going to get. £43.27 if you're not a freedom member. But that's it from me. I'll be back at the end just to round things up and put a nice little bow on. Let's hand back to the award winner herself.
Oh, get out of here.
Let Leonie.
Get out. Okay, almost a third of the complete, like the big one. The big one. Whoa, almost a third. It starts kind of the big one. Ba, ba, ba.
That was large stock.
That was a large stock, and how exciting. Right, do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this background that you started on.
Okay, yeah.
Because I think it's quite marvellous. And all I wanted to do, first of all, starting on that background, but just have a little bit of a play. Because if I get, now you've got used green, so I could do with a nice green. And I like that orange, but I wanted to sort of not go too far out with different colours. Keep it within the same sort of colour family, like this, and maybe bring in a yellow. I like doing this because we kind of had a plan, didn't we? But not really.
Not really, yeah, but I'm liking it.
Not really. We like that because it's fun like this. We've had a question from Brenda. Hi, Brenda.
Oh, hi, Brenda.
Oh, Angel Policy. Anything we make, are we okay selling it?
Fine.
Absolutely go for it. Because these are fabulous. When they make things to sell, do they need to name the designer? Are you happy for them to just go for it?
If they make something to sell, if they can mention the designer, that's always great.
That's always lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, just to give them some credit and.
Yeah. Well, just because she's amazing.
Yeah.
But that's lovely. But go for it. Over stamping. Now, all I'm doing, just playing around. Now, because you cut yours down, I like that. I like just seeing it in sections because it kind of changes the look of it, doesn't it?
It did, yeah.
So it's nice just picking up these stamps, using the stamps. I haven't bothered even taking it off the plastic, just using parts of the stamps. So whereas Ab did his background by building up on the gel plate, if I take this, I can start just building up that background just with the stamp on here. So going in with some green first of all. That's Twisted Citron, which I love that name because I think it's quite marvellous. Again, cleaning the stamp, so not cleaning actually. Where did I put cardstock? So not cleaning as usual, but cleaning on the spritz it, clean on the scrap piece of paper. So we've got another scrap piece of paper.
Actually, we can also stamp show in the houses. So when they cut out, they look like have patterns and so on.
Like they've got patterns on the roofs and things, and on the clothes, can't we?
The clothes too.
I have to remember that for cleaning stamps.
On the faces too, like a tattoo.
Oh yeah! Wow. Yeah, especially that tribal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so African.
Yeah, absolutely.
I am. Yeah.
Yeah. Could be quite fabulous. I'm going to bring in, because I want blue, because blue's one of my favourites, so bring in some of the blue as well. So again, just layering up. I kind of know where I'm going. I kind of want that section. I love this one.
I love it. Yeah, I love that one, and we had it a few times on the shed, and they always sold out. That as a stencil. Yeah, because the stamp is new as a stencil. So we may bring it back soon.
Yeah, yeah. Have we not got this one then as a stencil in stock as yet? You need to bring it back, do you?
Yeah.
You need to bring this back.
Something will happen on the 28th.
Oh yes.
Something will happen on 28th of February, and
we're very excited about that, aren't we?
Yeah. Looking forward to that. I'll be working with you again.
I know. There's so much to look forward to. Or do you know what? This is I see. All I'm doing, okay. So as Abs were doing with all the layering, that's exactly what I'm doing. This is using the scrap from Abs and just layering. And as Abs said, so cleaning that stamp off. Now because it's Distress Oxide, I like to spritz it.
I was about to do the same thing. You see, like with Distress.
Distress Oxide.
Yeah, Distress Oxide. And stamp on that.
See, if I now stamp, so I can see where my ink is, so if I stamp on that roof, I've got a fabulous painted roof. And even though, like, it might not get loads of actual detail, but I'm going to bring it onto the house as well. Oh, how fabulous. So before you know it, you're creating loads of designs, can you see, on the houses. That looks ace, doesn't it?
Wow, that's amazing.
Because as soon as you cut those out, I like that. It's a good idea.
And actually, what I'm doing here, I'm using the reverse dot stamp sets.
Yes.
So I put one color, and then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add a second color, but not everywhere, not to cover completely the first color, just a few bits. If you don't mind, can I borrow your spray water?
Of course you can, my love. There you go. My clean
so,
spritzer.
So just those two colors will mix. And then what I do here, I chose 2 colors because they are mainly in my background here.
Beautiful.
Just go, I think I have a lot of water, so I need to stamp first on
Do you
a
want
piece
more
of-
paper?
Yeah, I have one here, it's fine.
We're quite organised in the paper front.
Yeah.
We've got quite a lot of paper, which is quite unusual for me.
Okay, let me do it again. I put too much water here. So, quickly, 1 color. This just oxides. Oops, not with a stamp. Second color.
Beautiful.
And then just a bit of water.
So not
Yeah.
over spritzy.
That's fine, yeah. And then I'm just gonna stamp here and there because I like continuity of designs and pattern.
Oh, I love these stamps. These are so cool. And I love that because that, yeah, and it when it blends and everything, it just looks so good, doesn't
See all the
it?
details, and
Yeah.
it's nice continuity because we have it here on a stencil, and now we're stamping there, and we're stamping it now. So
Yeah.
I like the contrast. I like this continuity of. Let me do some here. Bring the red.
Yeah, that looks so cool.
And
it's nice being quite
Yeah.
random with
so
it,
this piece
isn't
I'm
it?
working on was the A4 that we had before. So we cut it in 4 pieces.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
A6, sorry, I forgot to mention that. So that is the background that we created, the jelly plate. So what we did is just we cut it into 4 pieces, as you can see here.
Whoever
That was
wins
it.
our thing, we're
Yeah.
going to have to decide
Oops,
what.
no.
But we
That
could
one
just send out
was-
loads and loads of
Yeah,
fantastic
that one was here and the other
goodies.
one was there. So yeah, so that's what we're working on. And then I'm doing continuity now with a stamping stencil. So that's one of the cards. So what I can do also is bring another pattern. So if we use now,
So what was that one? Gina. Good morning, Gina.
good morning, Gina.
She says, oh, I still miss that lot here. Sots, what? She's got her gel plate.
Yeah.
Boom. She's watched our lovely abs. She's going to get
Boom.
out her comfort zone and make some backgrounds. Get out that comfort zone. Use your stash. Make those backgrounds and love it. Enjoy. Because that's what this is all about.
Enjoy it, Gina.
Enjoy. Let me show you. Thank you. See what I'm doing, the stamps. Now, obviously, we've got the background stamps, but your main stamps. So, for instance, on this one, when you look at your stamps, look at all these elements. Like on this one, you've got loads of little extras. So on this one, you've got the little raindrops. On the other one, look, it had the little word joy. Use that for your background as well, because all of this, it all works for your background. And if you're working on a background that's bigger than what you need, like our abs were, you cut it down afterwards, and it allows you, when you cut it down, you see it differently, don't you?
Indeed,
it changes the
yeah.
perspective of it. So definitely do that, layer it. Do your stamping, so you're doing your first print, your second print, that changes the colour, so you're not, it's not as strong. We've only got 5 minutes.
Oh, really?
My gosh, we've only got 5 minutes, abs. We haven't finished anything. Well, that's standard. We've finished some gorgeous backgrounds, though.
We finished between the shares as well. So that's what I did here. So I have that nice background here, as you can see.
Beautiful.
What I'm going to do is, as you can see, I'm happy with that for now. I can work it more later on. I have here some houses that have been cut by Leonie. Thank you, Leonie, for cutting the house for me. And then also we do have the grass. So you can have that one
Amazing.
here. I'm going to put the dog maybe the other side.
Aren't they fabulous?
And look.
Look. Oh,
Yeah.
It could have. I love this. Do you know what? Do you know what I was doing last night? I had a bath. I was cutting these out in the bath.
Oh.
This one was the one
Good
that
idea.
fell. That fell in the bath, but it survived.
Oh,
Ta-da!
we have to use that one.
Can I just, right, masking, okay? So you've got this lovely piece. If you cut this down, and you know what we mean about cutting it down and how it changes it. So, bear with, I don't want to squidge all my backgrounds. So, if I decide now, sometimes, do you sort of decide where you're cutting down, or are you quite random with cutting as well?
I go random.
Yeah.
I don't like to think too much.
It's quite nice being random when you're cutting, because again, it makes you look at it differently, doesn't it?
Look at the stripe like this.
Quite nice, these. Look
A
at
bit
these.
bigger than A6, that's nice size.
They're quite nice, those.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to chop it down just like that. So I'm going to have it like that. I'm going to chop that bit off. All these scraps, these look really good when you build up all your scraps. Don't throw those away. I love using scraps. Don't throw those away because they look good. Okay, got that. That's my little sort of background. If I take one of my houses, so now if I want to stamp directly, I don't often do masking, but I do like masking. So just stamp this in black, so I can now build up. So pop that one down there, like that, there, and then we'll do that one over. So I've done my masks, and I can obviously colour back in and colour these over the top. So pop one mask there. I've then got this little one here, like so. I think our Adam is coming in to round up the show. Oh,
And here, I was chatting. I will announce the winner.
Who's won?
I'll stand here behind the trolley. Who's win? 2 winners. First winner, and they're going to win what? The homework that...
Homework or finished, whatever.
Whatever they've created this hour, which is a lot, to be fair. The first one is Sue Hart. Congratulations.
Hi, Sue.
And Gina Bartlett.
Thank you. So what were those, Lotte? What did...
Gina was about the gel plate in her stash.
Fabulous.
And Susan was... And she's not afraid of bright colour anymore. Oh, you want to see her walking down the street. Oh, it is just a piece of paper.
It's just a piece of paper.
Just a piece of paper.
Full.
Go for it.
When are we back, both?
2 p.m.
2 o'clock for another Let Loose.
Yeah. How much time have we got?
We've got a minute,
and a half. That's brilliant. Look. These are ace. That is ace.
Yeah, I was about to use them.
Really?
Trust me, I was thinking here, I need here, so...
The base.
They are amazing.
They're fabulous for bases, aren't they? Because, see, we can now, I've got my mass on. It's obviously going up an hill, because I've stamped it a bit wobbly. So I'm going to carry on with that, because it is a hill. I've decided I've done it on purpose.
Show them what we do.
The hill. Or should I do it like that? So look, going up an hill, but then... let me stamp. Shall I do one more house? Oh, decisions. Less than a minute, Leonie. Stop thinking. We've
Go
got
for another house.
Oh, I know. Let's just do this.
45 seconds.
Because this is going to be my sunshine.
Back at 2 o'clock today, then back at 7 o'clock tonight. Then we're here all day tomorrow as well with 2 more shows tomorrow.
Right, be good because I love masking. So, brink, yay! Brink, yay!
That is amazing.
Oh, aren't they cute?
Yeah.
I'm going to colour those in and that'll look fabulous. And look at all of those.
And look at those here that I did.
Yay! So we've got loads of these. I don't know how we run out of time so we can't see. Could we see?
Can we see this?
Oh,
no,
we haven't
10
got
seconds.
time.
We
10
haven't got
seconds.
And we'll show you at the top
2
of 2
p.m.,
o'clock.
yeah.
Don't go anywhere. Thank you very much. I thoroughly enjoyed this
Thank you very much.
hour.
Thank you.